Alright, I just thought I'd swing past one of the old haunts. This is Footscray. There's a station there behind me, train tracks. So this is where, from basically 94 to 99, mate, the plague of heroin that was here. We just run an absolute muck. It looks very different to how it was. Like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. I found out by jumping straight in the deep end, because I used to sell marijuana there in Werribee. Terry used to come over all the time and smoke cones, and I noticed that after one cone, bang, he was wiped out. So I just started following him, you know. Oh, this must have been just started 95. He brought me down here. He's like, don't tell your sister, she'll kill me, you know. He's gone and scored basically on the other side of the train tracks, and we come down here. There's a lot different. The fence was always there. There was heaps of trees on the other side up there. You couldn't see the other side of the road, so we just went down there, squatted down there, and he's pulled out the gear, you know, mulled it up. He gave me a bit to snort, and I've never seen a syringe before, and he's asked me to inject him in the neck. So I done it, and yeah, that was it. We were off since that day for about I don't know, 4 or 5 years straight. We just used every day, just running them up. Actually, there was a joint here. I go here, just here in between these two. Well, where this fence is, yeah, you can see the skip behind there. That was like basically like a shooting gallery. Like, there was just thousands and thousands of syringes on the ground. There's a different building there. Oh, there's a walkway. Oh, that was over here. Oh yeah, the building went over. And another favourite spot we used to go use was under here, under the bridge. We used to just go down there. I was actually just thinking of a real funny story coming here. I think I was about 16. I tried to stop, but there was too much traffic just on Miller's Road as you sort of coming in off the freeway. Anyway, one day, mate Terry, I forget the other bloke, he had a pretty new Ford. We've drove, scored, we're sitting up near Miller's Road, and you know, had our shot, and like for our own days, because we're hanging out, you know, us three, you know, going around rorting. We had this rort twining that we're doing, and we go around basically all Victoria. Yeah, Terry's pestering this guy to drive his car. He's like, come on mate, let me drive your car. I've been driving since I was 7. Nah, it's don't have insurance, it's a new car, blah blah blah. And anyway, after we've had a shot, old mate, he smashed those. He's like, yeah, alright, I'll let you drive, just don't crash my car, you know. Yeah, no worries, I've been driving since I was 7. Mate, we're at the intersection now on Miller's Road, and I kid you not, we didn't even drive 100 metres, or we pulled out of the car park we just had something to eat as well. We pulled out of the car park, we're sitting, I think it was Geelong Road or something, to turn right on Miller's Road, and I was looking down, doing something, and as he's turning, I'm looking up, and I've just gone, shit! Terry's on the nod, and he's just gone like this, just gone right around, and there's a truck coming the other way. They were going straight ahead, but they were stopped because we were turning right, and he's just gone bang straight in the back of this truck, rode the car off. Old mate was in the passenger seat. He wasn't wearing a seat belt, and he's just gone flat like a pancake into the windscreen. I didn't even know a body could fit, you in such a weird position, broke the windscreen. He's wrecked, cops have come, and because old mate whose car it was, he's off his dial, and he's just throwing off that, he hit his head, rah rah rah. But mate, did I give it to Terry? You know, I'm like, mate, you should have started driving when you were 5, mate. You know, like just giving it to him. It was the funniest thing ever. And I think we got the car towed away, and then we come to Footscray. All right, so here we are in Footscray Station. It's changed heaps. There used to be just one walkway, just about here, one walkway, and the epidemic here was that bad. As soon as you walk down, that's the main drag coming in there, basically from those two main buildings there. At the front, sorry buds, at the front there would be I don't know, 80 dealers or something there, and if they pegged you were shopping, they'd be all screaming out for business, you know. Like, it was pretty game. Like, they just didn't care. They just run out in the street. You want. I have the best. Everyone fighting over your business. They'd be basically where that tram is. They'd be blocking the street off and all. Like, it was just hectic as. But would score just a bit further down the street. There was a guy, his family or something must have had a shop, and he'd just hide in the laneway, in the doorway. You know, you wouldn't even know what he was doing unless you knew him. Called him Mr. Happy, you know. Couldn't speak a word of English, but he always had a smile on his dial. Right, so after stacking the car, we made our way to here on Footscray. Station's just down that way, and now it's hitting night time. We were out and about, I guess making money, doctor shopping, whatever we're doing. 7-Eleven used to be just down there. I think that's Barclay Street. It's a funeral parlour just there. Those shrubs were a lot shorter. Anyway, basically when we crossed here, 3 of us, a bloke and a Sheila come running out, and he's carrying like a piece of wood, basically like a staff. He's like huffing and puffing, and he's like, yeah, I just smashed these, robbed these 3 Asians, you know, I wrecked them, broke one of them's arm, this and that. And we're standing there talking for like 5 minutes, you know, and we're like, oh yeah, because we were heading to another dealer's that we knew. It was basically down the end of the street, right down the end. And so we're like, oh yeah, no worries, see you later. So we start walking up. We're walking up the street here. So we've kept walking up this way. Next thing, we're here. Everyone's going, mate. And they're over like this side of the road now. They're going in the driveway there. Mate, about, I reckon the first lot was like about 15, 20 Asians. They were all running after him. They got like poles and knives and milk crates. I remember seeing a couple of them waving milk crates. And he's battling them, you know. He's got his missus behind him, and he's battling them with a stick, and he's doing pretty good, you know. We're debating. We're by now just up at this intersection. We're like, oh yeah, let's go give him a hand, mate. You know, look, he's doing all right, you know. And so we start walking back, mate. Then about 40, I reckon, at least 30 more come running out. We all got blades and stuff, and we just stuffed that. We just turned around and kept walking. We didn't even look back, you know. We're like, oh well, lucky he's at the funeral parlour. Don't have to move him far. Yeah, so that was one of the things used to go on a daily basis.